Welcome, everybody, one and all. Today, we will be talking about problems. Problems and what would you say?
Just about anything you could think of, man.
Anything
Anything
you
that
could
comes to mind.
Anything and everything. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We talk about any and everything that you can think of. If you have something that you want to talk about or get off your chest, write it in the comments. We'll be more than happy to talk about it. So, today, we're talking about
Today we have a problem with racism. In Mingo Job Corps, man.
racism.
See, we have a bunch of white people that like to run around and say the word nigga. Okay? And I think we talked about this the other day, to be honest. But I don't see how that's racist.
It depends. It all depends on where you're from, you know. Most people are more comfortable with saying it, and some people aren't comfortable with saying it. Like, say for instance, I had a white friend that I've known for a very, very long time, since I was 3 or 4, and he goes around saying it. See, I really don't know how to feel about it when I have a friend that I've known for that long saying it, but it's in a way it's different from when, you know, the hard R and you know, the ER and those types of terms is
right. Well, for me, it's like it's very easily said due to the fact that, you know, I was raised in St. Louis. Like 95% of my friends are black, so that's why I go around saying it. And to be honest, they pull the racist card. Not you per se, but you know, we've got several black guys that go, "Oh, well, that's racist." Well, which one's more racist, me saying nigga, or them saying it's because I'm white I can't say nigga?
Yeah, and that's another thing. If they don't like you really saying it, it's like the word bitch. Like some people don't like to hear that word. If they don't want you to, if they don't want to hear it around them, then I just wouldn't go around saying it unless the person's comfortable with you saying it.
Right. True.
But me per se, I don't think that it's the how you say it with, you know.
Yeah.
If you use it towards hatred and saying it to be evil, now that'll be a different story. If you're using it out of racism, then that's a different story. But it's all the way how you brought up, you know. Some people don't care, some people do, you know.
Right.
And those are the different types of people. That's how I feel about it.
I agree completely with that. That is 100% truth right there. Like, fuck. I'm tired, man.
Me too.
KP sucks.
It really does.
To be honest. Right now we're sitting in Mingo Job Corps and we ain't got shit to do. We're gonna be sitting around until like 4:45. Got everything done. So we decided, hey, let's get on YouTube and just
to do a
talk.
channel. Yeah, about the problems that's going on right now. And yeah.
Earlier we went from a conversation of like the Northern Lights in Alaska, how it would be so amazing to go see it and how pictures don't cover nothing like it. And then we went from that all the way up to World War III.
Yeah.
All the way up to, you know, how America feeds like 80% of the world. And like we have had some crazy conversations during KP.
The Illuminati, all of that stuff, man. You know, there's some those are big problems too, and that's just one of the things that we talk about and stuff like this. It's mainly to pass the time, but mainly to pick each other's brain on what you know, how we feel about those things. And just going back to the nigga situation, you know. Like, I've been growing up whole life hearing people say it. White, black, Hispanic, everything. Most people have it. And to some people that's a big problem, and that's worth discussing, you know. Because we're all diverse in our own ways, you know.
We got staff rolling up on us like
staff.
the 5-0. Holy shit. Oh, it's just Mr. Lindsay. Fuck him. So what do you feel about the zombie apocalypse, man?
Zombie apocalypse. To be honest, I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. I'll be one of those guys that have a full-fledged army behind me
Right.
killing zombies. And I'll be like, if you want to enter my group, just how to do on The Walking Dead. How many zombies have you killed? And how many people have you killed?
Right.
Man.
Like, what for? Why'd you kill these people, man?
Right.
Like that.
Yeah, we are.
It's ridiculous. If they figured out a way to mix bath salts and crocodile and fucking just all kinds of shit, dude, they could make a zombie virus and we're
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, it's literally like all they got to do is really figure out a way to make it contagious, and there it is.
No, right, and that was something we were talking about earlier. It's not really scary, but it is. Knowing that all the government has to do is put their time and resources to it, and we got a full-fledged zombie apocalypse going.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, look back at Ebola. Ebola was a man-made disease. Like,
yeah, it was. It was born right in the lab.
Right. So,
I wonder if HIV was born in a lab too.
I don't know. That's very interesting. I'd have to look that up later.
Yeah, because it could be a nature-made virus or it could be man-made virus. Nobody knows. But I know the common cold for sure was a mixture of both. It just mutated over the years,
Right.
over the millennia being around.
Well, see, and one thing you'll learn about us guys is we're not the 2000s and up. You know, fuck all the 2000 and up kids. They're gonna screw society.
Yeah.
If you're a 2000s kid, sorry, but it's true.
Yeah, I'm 1996.
I'm 97, and basically, I feel like just because back when I was a kid, we used to get our asses beat, and you know, we were treated way different than you all are now today. Like, y'all think it's bad now? Go back to when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You want to think it's really hard? Go back to when
Parents don't whoop ass anymore.
They didn't have child abuse laws back when my mom was a kid.
Yeah, right.
So, like, my grandpa, he used to tell me stories all the time about how they would pick up the cattle prong,
Yeah.
the metal cattle branding
Yeah.
sticks, and beat him with it.
Ooh.
Like, so if y'all think society is rough now, you ain't seen nothing. Like, I'm sorry to say it, y'all are probably gonna be our downfalls. Like,
But hopefully you guys
toughen
can
up, be a
toughen
man.
up, yeah. See some things. Go out, you know. Take responsibility, you know. But and I'm not saying it's all bad for the newer millennials, you know. I got technology.
Right, we didn't have that.
Yeah, we had the flip phones and things like that.
I bet y'all don't even remember or know what a Motorola Razr is.
Oh, those were the new hotness.
Yeah,
those were
that
good.
was the future right there when the
Yeah.
Razr came out.
A phone that was thinner than your pinky. Now they look at a Razr phone like, where'd you get that dinosaur from?
Right.
But they got this new flip phone, this touchscreen and whatnot.
Oh
Got
yeah,
the
you were
keyboard.
showing me about that. The Hawaii.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm
Oh, I
talking.
know, but that Hawaii flip,
oh yeah,
man.
the
It goes from a regular phone to a tablet.
yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty.
But
nice.
it's like $2,500 for that phone.
yeah, and then you got the Galaxy Fold, which is pretty much the same thing. It's pretty expensive too. You know, it's pretty expensive. It's like the Galaxy Fold is $1,975 if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh,
Yeah, and
that's
there's
gonna take a nice little pretty penny out your pocket.
yeah, oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it really is.
Hello, Miss Tracy. Not much, just talking. What else you want to talk about, Jabe? Anything
No,
we
it
ain't
was
hit
just-
up on today, man? Like aliens. Do you believe in aliens?
I do, but I don't at the same time.
All right, let's put it this way. You have to believe in aliens, because how the heck did we get here?
You got a point.
Yeah, true. See,
You know how? And I always, in my opinion, God's an alien.
Yeah.
Because where'd he come from? He had come from
He's
somewhere.
not from Earth. Yeah.
Right.
You got a point.
Yep.
Very opinionated around here.
Yeah, and yeah, you got a point. And then there was another thing that really had me confused. I don't know if most of you guys read the Bible or not, but in Genesis it says before God created men, he said he put No, not before he created man, but he said, let us make man in our image and in our likeness, talking about him and the angels. But then after that, like a couple, stories into the Genesis chapter, he breathed life into Adam and Eve. Well, he took Eve from Adam's rib.
Right.
So were there humans on Earth before Adam and Eve? Or,
well, as far as the Bible says, no, there wasn't.
but that's still confusing, because if Adam and Eve had two sons, and they're the first two people on Earth, how were they?
There were more people in the garden. There had to have been more people in the garden.
There had to be.
He had to make more than just two people.
Yeah, for sure. That really
But
boggled my
those are
mind
just
for
the
a
ones
while.
that you hear about.
Yeah, the main people.
I mean, because you got to think about who wrote the Bible.
Yeah.
God didn't write the Bible. Man wrote that.
Yeah.
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 So
Well, exactly. But see, what I can't wrap my head around, and this is going to be kind of inappropriate, but they said Mary had no daddy to Jesus, right? But that's why Cleopatra and all them other women and men, before Jesus was even thought of, was basically hoeing around and stuff. Like, I mean, you had the Vikings who raped and pillaged. You had the Romans who would rape and pillage. You had the Trojans, the Greece, the Spartans. You had all these people that would rape and pillage.
Yeah.
Like, it was not an uncommon thing.
And there was no protection back then.
Right.
I mean, you had goat skin, but like, really, would they use that back then? I doubt
Exactly.
it.
No.
And that was mainly for like
oh wait, I'm
royalty.
gonna rape you. Wait a minute, let me put a condom on.
But
And so you don't hear about a lot of the stuff. I mean, you just hear what they want you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I believe in the Bible. I mean, I've read the Bible, but they pick and chose the books to put in there.
yeah, there's definitely some missing books from the Bible.
Yeah.
I do agree with that. But you want to hear? You want to hear? Or you
Because
wanna keep
I
going?
think that Mary Magdalene, she was an apostle. They just don't bring that up.
Right. And if you want.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll definitely be doing another video. Yeah. So stay tuned. If you guys didn't have anything that you want to talk about, let us know in the comments.
Hit that like,
Please.
hit that subscribe, and let us know what y'all want to talk about. Peace.
Peace out.